has come to my attention that we need to do an egg candling tutorial. I will be including a chart at the end of this video that will show you a picture of an egg at each day of development so you can see what it should look like each day in each stage of the development. Specifically, a friend and I were talking yesterday. I give a lot of suggestions about how to be most successful when hatching shipped eggs, and really there are two top suggestions that I have there. One is the incubator that you choose to use is really important. I have found that eggs hatched in an upright position, which is like this. When I say upright, I mean pointy side down, upright, wide end, narrow end. Incubators that hold the eggs upright seem to have the best results on shipped eggs, in my opinion, and honestly, I think maybe on darker eggs too. I don't know. I'm always preaching about the most important thing that we can do with our shipped eggs is nurture the air cells after shipping, because the air cells tend to get displaced in shipping because the boxes are thrown. Like, no matter how well they're packaged, there's often issues with the air cells. So, because it's something that I deal with so often, I hadn't considered that some of you may not even really know where the air cells are or the best angles to candle from. In this video specifically, I'm going to show you the angle at which I candle my eggs, and I'm going to show you where the air cell is so that you will know where to look for it, so you know what you're checking for to make sure that the air cell is stabilized, right? This is my Magic Fly egg candler. I bought it off Amazon. I'll post a link in the description to this video. It's my favorite. I've used the candlers on the incubator. I've used my cell phone as a candler. Sometimes I still use my cell phone as a candler if I'm somewhere and I don't. Oh, also, I have left this around places and been accused of it being something other than an egg candler. It is, in fact, an egg candler. But before I dim the lights, let's take note that we have the wide end of the egg and the pointy side of the egg. We're always going to incubate pointy side down or pointy side facing inward into the incubator. Your air cell is going to be, when it's positioned properly, it's going to be at the wide end of the egg. A secure air cell is stabilized there. It doesn't move. I can rotate the egg and it doesn't. Okay, let's just get into it. I'm going to dim the lights. I decided to go ahead and grab one of my darker eggs that are incubating because we can very clearly see, look, ooh, some development in there too. We can very clearly see the air cell already. Do you see this clear spot up here and some darkness down here? This clear spot up here is the air cell. So notice how I'm holding the candler too. I've got my egg upright and my candler is about at like a 45-degree angle. Okay, and this is the best way. Look at that development in there. Hello, little baby. This is the way to candle your eggs for the purpose of air cell stability. Make this note. Do you see how when I turn the egg, the air cell stays in place? It is secure. It doesn't move at all. This is a little bantam, not developing egg. The air, I mean, okay, you can't see it on camera. If you had this egg in this candle, you would be able to see it's right at the very tippy top of this egg. And if I were to, you don't even really need to turn it on. You can just kind of rotate it a little. And if that air cell moves and jiggles, it is not securely attached. That air cell should not be moving at all. It should be firmly planted in that wide end of the egg. The location of that air cell is really important later on in incubation, because that is going to be where that chick pips internally, and they're going to breathe from that spot for about 24 hours before they pip externally. So if that air cell is malpositioned and not secure in there, it can really cause some issues for your chicks later in hatch if it doesn't affect viability much earlier than that. Anyways, I'm trying not to make this a 7-minute video, but so without further ado, here is your development chart, and you are always welcome to message me with any questions. I am more easily able to see and answer questions on the Book of Faces, but also I do have a Patreon, which gives members access to a Facebook page and a group chat on that Facebook page, so I am also easily accessed there as well. I hope this helps.